I started out saying that you've been coming to Singapore, your trainers have been coming to Singapore for the past 13 years. You more or less know Singapore teachers pretty well now. You've gone into schools, you have observed classrooms. What do you think is it that we have done well? And what are the things that we need to do better? And what kind of approaches in teacher training should we adopt to ensure that we actually benefit from all this wealth of knowledge, the structures of brain-friendly instruction, multiple intelligences work, and even the win-win discipline? What are the things that now Singapore teachers or schools must focus on in terms of professional development work?
Singapore has marvelous teachers. They're obviously extremely motivated. On their own time, they come to these workshops and spend their vacation time trying to become better teachers, and they're doing a fabulous job of that. One thing I would recommend that could be an important next step is that emphasis be placed on site-based plans. In the United States, when we are most successful, it's when a school or even a district will say, we're all going to learn together these new instructional strategies. If a teacher comes to a workshop on their own and they go back on their own to apply the strategies, there's other pressures on that teacher, or maybe they have a difficulty and they don't have their companions to rely on, and they don't have accountability. Cooperative learning needs to be for teachers too, and the same principles of positive interdependence and individual accountability need to apply. So in the States we have a structure a month. We have each site choosing, or each department in a school choosing, we're all going to master this structure this month. And we couple that with coaching. We go into the classrooms and see how it's going. So there's both positive interdependence, there's plenty of support, but there's also individual accountability. Everybody knows they're accountable for learning that new structure. Change occurs from a combination of pressure and support. If we have too much pressure and no support, we say this is too hard and we give up. If we have tons of support and no accountability, oh, well, maybe I'll do it, maybe I don't. It's not important. We have to have that nice combination. Well, the basic principles of cooperative learning are that pressure and support. Positive interdependence, that's the support. We're all going to be on the same side. We're going to be learning it together. We're going to be coaching each other. Individual accountability is the pressure. I'll be in your classroom on Thursday. I want to see you doing Rally Robin, or I want to see you doing Rally Coach, or Sage and Scribe, whatever our new structure is that month. Now the teacher says, can't really put it off. They're accountable. There's individual. I've got to perform. A public performance is required. When we have those two things together, it feels very comfortable to be learning new things because I've got plenty of support. When we send our coaches into the classrooms, after one or two visits, the teachers are begging for more coaching. Why? What is our coaching but support? In the moment, teachers are learning to become what they want to be. They become better teachers. They're getting the coaching they need. It's a supportive model, but it's coupled with that individual accountability.
Dr. Spencer Kagan, it's always a pleasure listening to you, learning from you, watching you conduct workshops. Thank you for taking the time off to share some of your thoughts, and we hope to see more of you, and hopefully we will be more engaged. More teachers will take on these structures and actually apply it in the classrooms. Thank you very much, Dr. Kagan.
It's been my pleasure. Thank you for the support of Singapore Teachers Union and Educare all these years. It's been a marvelous experience for us to travel halfway around the world and be so well supported and so well received. And together it's been a fabulous partnership.